Hey, welcome back everybody. It's Shino, and we're back on the Rusty Gears SMP server. Hope we're doing well. I'm doing good. We are going to be doing some building over in the Southtown area. We're going to continue the project that I started last episode. Let me turn down the rain volume. That sounds like really loud. Weather. Let's bring you down just a little bit. I feel like I'm having to scream over it. There we go. Anyways, as I was saying, we're going to be going back over to the Southtown area, finish some building there. This is a continuation of last episode where we used World Edit to get some parts of the ships into place. Now what we're going to do is go over and actually work on the actual builds itself over in that area. So you'll see that the pineapple's gone. I did harvest it. And I was able to actually turn over a bunch of seeds, and I went ahead and told people if they wanted some, come over and grab them. But I think pineapple, we're up to at least 256 the pineapple seeds now, so that's pretty good. I think we can live with that. All right, let me finish getting this all harvested up, and then I will be right back. Okay, we got that all harvested up. I do have some compost. I guess I should put that back over here. And sorry for the darkness. I'm using my laptop for recording for a little bit, and I don't have accessibility tweaks added onto here. So that is definitely something I'll have to do. Let go, it will. Okay. Pay attention to your fertilizers and your soil amendments, folks. If you're not doing that, shame on you. So you can take compost. You can take any of your fertilizers, you know, like saltpeter or bone ash or any of those, and you can apply them to your farmland. And it helps with your nitrogen levels, but it also gives you a growth speed rate boost when you do that. So it's a way of, if you're doing it all the time, it's a way that you can get a little extra harvest in. I did that with the pineapples to kind of make sure that they got done before the winter months got set in. Okay, we are going to go over to put your wind power to good use. Thanks, bro. Hey, you're welcome. Hey, looky there. What do we got here? We got, oh, a little fine mead. I like that. Some brown coal, some coke, and some charcoal. Hey, thank you. I'm not sure who that is. It says thanks, bro, so I'm going to say that's probably Punk. Either that or it was Andy. One of the two. So appreciate it, whoever that was. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go over to, where's my chest? There it is. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. There's my chest. Yeah, that's what I'm taking with me. Let's go over to the other side. And I do want to make sure that I've got at least 2 stacks of linen on me. We're going to try to get that windmill done while we're over there too. And we'll go ahead and take an iron plate or 2. And I don't think there's anything else in here that I'm going to need. Oh, that's Quentin's chest. I'll have to get that back over to the room. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Let's head on over there. Oh, yeah, don't see anything else kind of going in over here. Oh, somebody did get the windmill finished up, didn't they? Excellent. Okay. Well, we're going to convert that over to one of the larger ones. So do we have anything? We have a quern. Cool. Okay. We're getting a little bit of stuff going over here. Of course, Andy's little spot here looking pretty cool. Like it. Might take us a little peek inside. Very nice. Really nice. Oh, I love it. Andy, good job. Good job, brother. I like it. I like the use of the bamboo there, too. That is really, really cool. That is not something that I thought about, using that bamboo along the bottom like that. That's cool. And I wonder... Okay, so he chiseled the sandstone. That's pretty cool. There's the fences that we used, like right over here. Cool. Very nice, brother. All right, let me get through this night. I'm going to sleep this one off, and then we'll come back at daylight, and we'll do some building. Perfectly done, right at 5:30. That'll work. All right, so let's get started talking about what we're going to be doing here. So for this one, we're going to need a kind of a little walkway that comes along the side edge, I'm thinking, and I'm thinking about doing it as like a staircase right up along the edge. And then we'll attach the house right here on this. And that may come out a little ways. So we're going to have to cantilever kind of this house out away from the edge. And I think that'll be fine. We can probably go right to the edge here. But we're going to have the house kind of setting out here. And then we'll probably put a couple supports in to kind of hold everything up, right? So I think that'll be okay. And then we'll have an area. We may even get rid of these to give us an area to come up here to the top, right? And put it like a staircase in. So that's for that one. And then for this one over here, this is going to be really simple to do. We are going to have to get rid of this hill, but then we're going to build just a little 2-story little area right here, maybe expand back just a little bit more. But, you know, we'll have this area will be the main bedroom area. So that's, you know, no big deal there, but I really like having or at least the idea of being able to come, you know, up here and then be able to look out across at everything kind of going on. I think that's going to be pretty cool. So, yeah. First thing I'm going to do, we're going to take a quick inventory of what we've got as far as resources go down here. And fruiting ripe in 30 days. I want to see. Oh, there looks like some. Yep, we got ripe fruit. There's mangoes. Sweet. Okay. So we got some food down here to eat. Speaking of, let's take a look at our inventory. Oops, wrong one. There we go. And the magic crock. We're up to 33.4 years on the hefty red meat stew. And our rice pilaf is up to 27.5 years. We're going to keep that one going. And our raw dumplings, they're up to 1.6 years still. I can go ahead and cook those and probably get 3 or 4 years out of them. That'd be pretty cool. Everything else looks like we have any oranges. Fruiting. Lychee. Oh yeah, we've got food. Okay, no big deal. Let's get a look at our inventory here. 932. Lots of K-Pock boards. And looks like we're getting a little low on sandstone. I think we're okay on the bamboo. Oh yeah, K-Pock's good. We're fine on K-Pock. Why do we have K-Pock in 2 different areas there? Not sure. And then what do we have here? Dirt and some clay. Cool. And then sandstone. Yeah, we're probably going to need to get some more sandstone. I see that as being a thing. Ebony's K-Pock's ready. I think everything, yeah, everything's ready to cut down. So I may have to, between episodes, spend a day or 2 over here trimming this area out, kind of recollecting all the resources. Okay, let's get started. First things first, we're going to need some debarked K-Pock. Let's get that. Let's do our... we have a windmill up there already. And how are we on sticks? We've got lots of sticks. Okay, take 2 stacks of sticks. Let's go over and take care of our windmill first. We need to make the windmill. Gonna need one piece of resin. Not sure if that's something that I brought with me. Let's put you down right there. Any resin? Oh, I'm not seeing any resin. Okay, I can get some resin, I'm sure. Quick check. Our trees growing here, see if there's any. None there on the pine trees. Thought I had a resin log. I do, right there. Perfect. And then tools, I've got hammer, chisel, saw. Okay. Should have everything we need. I get them all. Missing some still. I think I got them. Okay. So we need for this one to make the 8th sail. Move you over here. Oh, I need a log. I need a log. So let's type in windmill. 8th sail. We're going to need the hammer, the chisel, and let's use up that saw. And the one piece of resin, the windmill rotor, and a metal. And there's that. Go put that back into place. There we go. And then for the sails, I'm going to go ahead and cut those down. And which sails do we want to do? Let's try that one. Let's see what it looks like. There's one set, 2 sets, 3 sets, 4 sets, and 5 sets. That's pretty cool. Get back and take a look at it. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool looking. Not getting any sounds, but it's moving. Huh. I like it. I like it. All right, so that takes care of that piece of the equation, and I've got to get the rest of the helve hammer and all that together. Get those made, get that brought up over here. All right, let's put the sticks back. And I'm going to See, I've already got some fat in there. That's good. Yeah, we can put that in there. All right, let's keep the saw with us. Let's grab some more logs. Do that. And we'll definitely need some... we can come back for the bamboo. Yeah, we can come back for the bamboo. Let's go figure out where we're going to build this at first, right? Let's start with this one. And again, like I said, we're going to have to do a little bit of digging here. Let me make sure I got a good shovel. There we go. Bring that one along with us. All right, let's start by knocking this down. And let's figure out, we're going to be cutting this thing all the way down to, yeah, to this level right here. And remember, we're going to have to do some terraforming also to bring the other side, you know, where we've got the ship at. We're going to have to bring it down. Or bring the land up around it. Okay, that takes care of that area. Now I'm going to go ahead and dig this area out. I don't know if we're going to replace this with dirt or if we're going to replace it with wood. Probably going to be replacing it with wood. But I'm going to go ahead and just dig out because we're definitely not going to have sandstone down here underneath it as far as being visible to... as far as it being visible to when you walk into the building, right? And I did dig back probably farther than I need to. And I may... I'm not sure exactly how. Like I said, this is kind of a willy-nilly kind of build style. So it's not like I've got like a plan on what this is going to do, except for I want the building to come out to the edge or maybe a little bit out past the edge of this building here, or this ship. And I want it to extend out beyond the edge of it here. And then I want it to come back into here someplace. So that's really about the only rules that I have set up for this. And so we'll kind of start putting this together and then see how it goes from there. So let's say the first one we're going to have, we know we're going to have a path coming through right here. And so I'm thinking let's start with the door first. And I'm going to put maybe to there. For that side. Let's put the door in. Let's say the door's going to go in like right there. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to be the fifth one, right? So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4, 5. So we're going to have this coming down to here like that. And then if we do the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we'll have the next one coming to right about there. And I think that is actually going to be probably pretty good going that way. And then going this way, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll have an area here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have another one kind of to there. And see, that kind of works out to kind of what I wanted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's going to go there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, I'm out. No biggie. Here we go. And there. Like that. Cool. I almost feel like it needs to come a little farther out now that I'm looking at it. And that's okay. What we can do is we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can put another one right here. Let's dig that one down to something solid. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I like that. 1, 2, right to there. Okay. All right, and I think what I'm thinking I would like to have is I would like to have this as a slanted roof coming down. And we know that this is going to come because you got to get, we're going to want to walk through. That's the wrong one. It's an X. There it is. Okay, so we know we're going to want to walk through a doorway here. And so that doorway is probably going to be like right in this area, right? So I'll just put those down there like that. So we're going to have a doorway coming in like right along there. And that needs to be at least, you figure, we need to make it at least that tall coming through. So I'm going to go ahead and say that from this here, this will be the floor level of the second story on this one. And so from there, we want to make it 5 tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So everything will need to come up to about that level right there. Like that. So I want to, like I said, I want this to slant down to this area right here. And it's going to be like a 3rd layer, kind of like how Andy did. Okay, so we'll do like this. And this will be, oops. And this will be the edge of the roof coming all the way across this way to the rest of the house. All right, and then we need, let's use some, no, let's use that. No biggie. We'll get it back. So I want to go to there. And there. There. You didn't see that. There. And then if we build this one, now we should be able to see. How high this one's going to go. There and there. Perfect. All right, let me sleep through the night. All right, next day, let's get a look. So I went ahead and finished filling in. So that is going to be one side of where the house is going to be at, okay? Now, I originally was going to say, let's put it, we're going to have a doorway up here. I've changed my mind on that, and I'm going to do a little bit of alteration here. So I've got K-Pock, and you know, the ship is normally oak. I'm going to knock out a couple of these and put some K-Pock in. But anyways, originally I said we're going to put the doorway up here leading onto this level. No, we're going to put a doorway here going into this level because we've already got a staircase built into it that can come right up to here. So we don't need to put a staircase here leading up to the upper level. We just need to bring it into here. So this is going to be a floor level here for the house. Now, the reason I'm saying that is now if you look at it, we're a little tight here. So I think that means we're going to have to dig this back one more layer down, which doesn't have to be outside the house, I reckon. We'll think about this. I think we could probably do this, you know, kind of like coming in at an upper level and then walking down, going down like an extra level down. I think that's doable. Let's try that. Like I said, this is a wabi-sabi kind of build. This isn't, you know, all planned out and say it's going to look just like this. There's going to be a little bit of variation and a little bit of adaptation going on here. And speaking of adaptation, we're going to put the door on this side. Yeah, we're going to put the door on this side. Down a level. So we're going to be... What we want is this is going to be a floor level here. And then that'll be 1, 2, 3.5 tall. I think that'll work. So that means that this level here is going to be our floor. All right, I'm feeling this. So I think what we're going to do, because we're going to end up putting the wall right here. So this is going to be floor level here. Okay. And then, oh, this area is not going to be floor. This is going to be wall. Get out my hand inventory for a moment. Here we go. Okay, so that's going to be wall. That's going to be wall right there. Door's going to come in like right here. Floor right here. We'll finish filling that in. And wall, it's going to come right through here. This will be a wall here. There'll be a wall right here. So that'll be floor right there. Okay, let me finish getting this cleared out and filled in, and I'll be back. All right, we're gonna put a door right there. Like it. Okay. I got a door on this side. This is gonna lead out here just to their little dock area. Okay. This is gonna be a covered area, but it's gonna be a covered dock. Not really structural or anything. I think that'll work pretty good. Yeah, may have to make a few adjustments right here, but you know, we'll adapt. We'll adapt. All right, how much more? I have used up all of my cobblestone. Okay, so that is the framework of it. I'm not gonna put a house. I'm not gonna put a doorway here like I originally intended. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take and put us a walkway in right here. I need more. And we're going to take this all the way back over here. Yeah, let's go one more. That. And can I? Yes, I can. There we go. That looks good. And then we'll need a little bit of support here. I'm going to take, and we're going to bury that one into the mud. Just like that. And do the same thing right here, except we're going to go like that. Or bring this out one more. Beautiful. I don't know. We'll see how we like that. So far, I like the way it's going to look. Boom. We're in. Excellent. Okay. Let's finish getting the top layer. Let's get this roof in. Okay. So that gives us our height here of what we're going to have. Now, we're going to have space-wise, he's 1, 2... That's like 2.5. It's not real tall, and that's fine. It doesn't have to be real tall. I think we'll turn this like into the galley. We'll put all the cooking stuff down in here. But to go to the next level up here, I really would like this area to maybe be just a little bit taller than this area. So once we'll come in through here. We'll be able to go up to the third level, technically right up into here. And then we're going to need a couple, probably steps to go up. Like that. I have to figure that one out. I had to figure that one out, how I want that to happen. But anyway, so that's going to have to come up, I think, at least that. I mean, that actually might be tall enough right there. Right? Yeah, I think that'll be tall enough. And then we'll start bringing the roof up from there, okay? Let's see. From this area, we're going to continue the roof line going up this way and then back down. So our peak roof line should be up in here someplace. Okay, so we've got a lot to do here. So let me get a bunch of K-Pop. And I'm going to work through the night. It's going to be too dark to see, so I'll just work through the night. And then we'll take a look at what we got in the morning. So that's the size that we're looking at. For the bottom level, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this yet, but I did borrow a little bit for inspiration from Andy. So I did copy some of this area right here, put the bamboo at the bottom. I really like that look. Andy, good job. Now he has everything kind of flush to the beam. I have everything kind of inset. So it gives it a little different look, and I'm not sure if I'm happy with it. I may end up changing it up. I don't know. We'll wait and see. But anyways, we've got plenty of space in here. We're going to have to put a staircase in going to the second level, which will be, come back up, which will be this level here. And then we've already got a staircase here that will take us up to the third level. And as you see, yep, we got a little bit of an issue with the door because of the area it's setting on. So I'm going to have to put in a staircase or something, a step or something to lead up to get us up to that level right there. So this is going to have to go up a little higher than what we've got, but that's okay. We've got plenty of space to do that with in here. But anyways, that'll take us up to that next level. And then we're going to have the ability to walk out to here and get a look around. Cool. I like that. Okay. So I am still working on kind of the roof. And this roof, of course, is going to match all the other roofing that we're doing over in this area for now. Like we said, we're going to have some additional ships coming in. Those ships will have additional resources on them. So, you know, the next builds we go to do over here may have slate available for the roof. Might be pretty cool. Okay, let's take a look at what we've got so far. I'm going to have to do a lot more gathering up for some... why is that there? Oh, I know why that's there. I needed something to build off of. I'm going to have to go gather up and get some more sandstone to finish this off. I think I may take the sandstone here back into this area. Maybe cover that area up. Not really sure how I want to do that. But the plan is we're going to have, of course, our walkway come through here and then down, and we'll be able to come into this room here. This will be, you know, general area. Then we've got an upstairs area that comes up to here. You're going to see it's a lot more airy. I need to finish doing this kind of thing over on that side. Woo! Lightning. But anyways, that brings us up to this area. Now, we'll have, like I said, maybe put the galley in here. Not really sure. We'll find out. Then we've got an upstairs area here. This is probably going to be just about like this. I don't know if we're going to cover it any more than what we've got here. I think it'll be just fine. We'll do a little bit. We'll get rid of the dirt, of course, and maybe put something, you know, up in this area. Just to kind of finish it off. But anyways, the main focus then being is we can come up into this area and we got a cool look out, right? That's pretty nice. I like it. Yep, I think that's going to work out pretty good. So I need to gather up. I'm out of bamboo now. I've used up all the resources that were here as far as bamboo goes. I've used up a bunch of the K-Pot. I've used up all the sandstone. So definitely going to have to go and replenish the resources here. Well, I guess, I've got all the sandstone here, so I won't have to gather up sandstone. I just need to get that ready. But I think for now, that's going to do it. I'm going to call this one not complete, but we're going to call this kind of a finishing point. Next episode is going to be the wrapping up of this build plus the wrapping up of this build. We're going to get these two done. And then we're going to try to get started maybe in the episode after that of the little build here. And we're going to do the build here. This one, again, we're going to build, this is not going to be as complicated. We're simply going to be building a cantilevered little hut, probably just about as wide as that to that right here at this point. And I think I've been thinking about this. I was going to put a little building here and one back there. We'll have to see if we're going to continue that. What I've been thinking as I've been looking at this is I may actually build like a tunnel through there so that we can attach this back over to this side over here. Might be pretty cool. But anyways, that's it for this episode. Hope you're enjoying it. A couple more episodes of building, then we'll get back into some kind of exploration stuff, I think. I do want to build a mob grinder. I would like to build a mob farm for the drifters, so still working on that. There's been some complications that I got to work through to come up with some new ideas, but I'll come up with something, rest assured. All right, folks. Hey, thanks for spending time with me. We will see you in the next video. Take care.